When I met Greg and Hy, they brought me up to their home site, which they owned. So I wasn't familiar with the site right away. So it took me maybe a half hour kind of walking around, and I could see it was going to be a challenge. I seemed to get a few of those. What sticks out in my mind is they wanted to place it a certain way, and I could just see that it wasn't going to work that way. So I had suggested to flip the house and change it around and make some changes on the angle, and it turned out great, and they were really excited when we got done and got you can't see it until the foundation goes in and the framing's going up. They just have to trust me sometimes, and it makes me a little nervous that they're giving me a lot of trust, but they're real happy, and that was fun.
I think I would tell anyone who is looking at building that your relationship with your builder is so important, and you need someone that's going to listen to what you want and then be able to, if it's a bad idea, be able to tell you that it's a bad idea. But if it's something that can be worked into the program or into the home, I mean, Bill's going to work to get it figured out. We were really good at communicating to him, and he was really good at communicating to us, because it was a custom home. It wasn't like we could walk into a house and see what the floor plan looked like and how the space would feel. Everything was on paper. It never been built, and Bill was just great about working with us.
There was never a time when something came up that I didn't completely feel we were treated fairly on. We had like 3 things that we couldn't figure out, and we just drew lines over and over and over on paper. And Bill came in with a pencil on the plywood floor one day, and he started drawing lines, and I looked at it and I'm like, that's perfect, go. And it was done. So I mean, there's just a lot of skill involved there.
We just had a fabulous relationship with Bill.
There is something about people who have just unshakable integrity, that you just know that this is someone you can trust, someone who has a lot of experience in working through things, who will stop you from doing some of the regular shortcomings. And Bill's one of those guys.